Hello, my beautiful people. If my face looks a little like wet, it's because I just sprayed some rose water on it. Actually, if you're interested in skincare, if you're interested in beauty, if you're interested in fashion, if you're interested in me and things that I'm interested in, make sure you check out my main personal YouTube channel. And like right now, I just feel naked. I'm gonna put on these earrings. I usually come way more prepared than this, but hey y'all, let's be real, let's be raw, let's be true. So today's pick a card reading is going to be based on how people's feelings are changing towards you. So basically this is a reading on how do people feel about you, how do people feel towards you, but most specifically how that has evolved or how it is expanding as of late. Okay, so no long talking, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for being here. But first of all, babes, I was just so eager and ready to start. I didn't even come prepared. Like no earrings, my freaking lip gloss was not popping. Like that is not like me. This is the OG Fenty gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. Honestly, I tried to like get away from Fenty gloss because they're like $20 a pop. But I had switched over to the NYX lip oil, which was really great. I love that one. The fat lip oil, whatever it's called. I don't know why I'm sitting here telling y'all this. Somebody's going to pay attention. Somebody wants to know about this lip gloss, okay? But I had switched over because it was like, oh, it's like $8 a pop. Babe, number one, they never get shipment. Ever since they dropped the first time, they've never got shipment ever again. Okay? And two, the second bottle that I re-upped, actually I think it was the third. I either had two or three, and I think the last two bottles started like leaking on me when they were in my purse. They would just start leaking. So if you're in that space where you're like, I don't know if I want to get Fenty or not, it's worth the investment. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't lie. Okay. Now we're done about talking about makeup. Now let's go ahead and get into the pick a card portion of this reading. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, or if you're interested in joining Patreon, that information will be linked in the description box down below. Sending you so much love, so much life. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you like my vibe, make sure you hit the bell as well so you can be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this, so that you never ever miss out. Share this video with a friend, family member, your dog, your cat, your bird, anyone that might enjoy it. Share this channel with anyone that might enjoy it, because love is free to show and you can spread the wealth because there is plenty to go around. Now, this must be very telling for what we're about to get into because I just keep talking. Let's go ahead and get into the group selection. Yeah. So here we have our 4 groups, and again we're going to talk about how people's feelings for you are evolving, growing, changing, just in general how people are feeling towards you, about you, when your name is brought up, etc., etc. This is essentially a reputation reading, but more about just how your reputation makes people feel. Okay, so we have group number 1 with 20, mirror reflection. We have group number 2 with 30, smiley face, joy. We have group number 3 with 28, crown, personal power. And we have group number 4 with the number 9, crystals, achievement. Feel free to pause the screen if needed. And let me know in the comment section down below which group you selected, okay? Let me know down below which group or groups you selected. And yes, of course, if you are subscribed to the channel, that makes you a TAYlien. So there is an extra special TAYlien message at the very end of this reading just for you. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And be sure to subscribe so that you can be included in future readings, all right? No long talking. Again, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, or if you're interested in joining Patreon, or if you're interested in checking out my personal YouTube channel to talk about beauty, fashion, life, whatever, all of that is in the description box. Feel free to peruse around, and also be sure to follow us on TikTok. Sending you so much love, so much life. Feel free to pause the screen if needed, if you need more time, but we're going to go ahead and get started. See you in your groups. Hello, group number 1 that resonates with the number 20, mirror and reflection. Here, let's go ahead and find out, how are people currently viewing you? How are people currently feeling towards you? Let's go ahead and tap into this energy. Let me know in the comment section down below that you are here and you're tuned in, you're zoned in. In your comments, I want to see the dancing emojis, okay? Anything that looks like a dance party, I want to see your dance party emojis in the comment section down below if you chose group number 1, okay? So let's go ahead and dive in and find out how people currently viewing you. How are people currently feeling towards you? I'm going to pull your cards and we're going to get started. Okay, so group number 1. It's interesting that we talked about you guys dropping your dancer party disco emojis in the comment section down below, because the first thing I heard was that it takes 2 to tango. So people are currently feeling towards you, feeling about you. They are feeling as though you are some sort of a challenge, a quest to be conquered, or something to face head on here. Now, immediately, I should have said it, okay? I should have said it. But anyways, number 20 is equal to the 20 on the Judgment card. And I was already thinking it when we first got this card, but I was like, you know what, let's just let the cards speak for themselves. And yet here we have Judgment here. Okay. And with the energies that are laid out before me, I'm picking up on a flirty banter. So people are currently feeling as though you are a tease in a sense, meaning you either show just enough or you share just enough and then you keep the rest to yourself. I'm also seeing you may also be viewed right now as someone who has a lot of little comments to themselves, or like makes little slick remarks, or that's another thing I was picking up too. Again, the banter was something that I was really picking up on here. People feel like you are someone to go toe to toe with or go to bat with here. Now, the reason why I'm seeing this literal challenge here, and why it's standing out so prominently in your reading, is because there's some sort of unexpected energy behind this challenge, behind this intellect, behind this quick wit. I think that your physical appearance may say otherwise about you, and so when they immerse themselves in a conversation with you, it sends them back to this mirror to reflect, to be like, yo, like, you really cannot judge a book by its cover. I'm really picking up here that you tend to be smarter or more in tune or funnier than people may expect you to be. You also are a lot more passionate than people might expect you to be. You also seem to be a lot less nervous than what people expect you to be. I'm also seeing here too that people tend to project onto you that you are shy, that you like the color black, that you speak small, that you don't say much even when you do speak, and that all comes crashing down once they actually start to converse with you. I'm also seeing here too that people are viewing you as someone who has a vision, someone who has a plan, someone who's not worried about the extracurriculars or the extra details. You are just doing what you know how to do best, and you're very confident in this energy here. okay? But people also, like, first of all, the thing is like, it's so interesting because with the femme fatale being at the center of your reading, this lets me know that above all, people are currently viewing you and feeling like you are just like really sexy, you're really charming, you're really intriguing, you're really erotic, you're really open-hearted. But just because you are all of these things, that it's almost like honey. You're like honey that attracts bees. But just because you attract these things, just because people want you, this doesn't mean that you are available for everyone. Maybe there's not enough honey for all the bees. You know, there's something here about an exclusive kind of vibe about you as well too. Okay. Literally, we do have this femme fatale. She's like dressed in this night attire. There's this disco ball, and for some reason this Nine of Swords in the reverse here, it's kind of giving me light nightlife energy. So people are also viewing you as someone who comes alive in the nighttime, or you have a new personality at different times of the day, or you may do a specific thing at nighttime and it brings out a different part of you here. This could even also be like people that meet you at nighttime and then see you in the daytime, or people that meet you in the daytime and then see you at nighttime. There's this juxtaposition to you. Again, an unexpected twist, okay? But I also do pick up on a deep and intense sexual frustration for those that find themselves attracted to you in that way. I'm seeing here that you immerse people in really great conversation, but really at the end of the day, all they focus on is how your physical appearance looks, or what you're wearing, or that tattoo that you have on your chest, or that tattoo that you have on your ankle or on your hand, or the rings that you wore, or the dress that you wore, or the shirt that you wore, or the shoes that you wore, or who you were talking to. Okay. It's this vibe of when they're talking to you, they're fully immersed in you. But before they start talking to you and after they're done talking to you, they are so dumbfounded. They're just dumbstruck. They're in awe. Okay. They don't know what to say, but they are inspired. They are turned on. They are feeling challenged. They are feeling mentally stimulated. You really get all the senses going here. And as I say that, we got the thunder in the background rolling in. Okay. Let's see what other energies want to come through here. For my group number ones, how are people currently feeling viewing you? How are people currently feeling towards or viewing you? Talk to me about my group number ones. Give me more information on my group number ones. You always seem to be coming back with another great idea. I don't know if this is about, for some of you, this could be about work here or a hobby, but you always seem to be running in with a great idea. Felt fully charged. Look at that. The Eight of Wands. There seems to be something that you're very passionate about, or when you are passionate, you can really tell in your voice, or you just have a very passionate way of speaking. People are also feeling like you're kind of like zooming past them, or like everything is a blur here. We have the Hermit. Yeah, you may even have some people feeling a bit left behind here, but there's like that I like black, I only speak at this volume, I keep to myself. There's that energy that I was picking up on. And the thing is that there is truth behind that version of you, but it just doesn't show up in the way that people might expect. Okay. You seem to be more amplified than what your physical appearance would first let on. Let's get one more. And we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you have more energy than people may anticipate. Okay, so you go from the Eight of Wands to the Ten of Wands. The difference between that is two wands. The two wands is being represented by the Hermit. Two of Wands, to me, I always talk about it as if it's like a portal into a new reality, stepping into a new dimension. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. The Two of Wands. Bro, The math just did its own math. There's also something here too. Either you have some sort of knowledge about like a video game or sports that surprises people as well. Or a word that you use surprises people. Your perspective is mind-blowing to people, and for some reason they don't expect it of you because of your physical appearance. For a lot of you, I'm picking up it's because of something that's deemed as masculine or manly. You have knowledge of it, and you are seen or perceived, deemed more feminine. Whatever else needs to find my group number ones on how people are currently feeling towards them, currently viewing them, how their feelings are evolving towards my group number ones. So in terms of how energy is evolving or growing, I'm seeing that your energy, it's like your shadow is growing. It's like you have if you literally looked at your shadow, it would be growing over you, casting a shadow over other things. Okay, so that's where this challenge comes in, this mirror reflection, this 9 of Swords in the reverse here. I'm also picking up on too, going back to like projections and things. People may be trying to, people that are trying to spite you, they may be trying to send you into some sort of spiral, or send you, for some of you, send you back into a spiral, or people want to see you spiral, but they prey on your downfall, and what they fail to realize is that you are a mountain goat. You could never fall. Okay, so that's for those that don't want to see you win. I have to admit there that there is someone or something or a group or somebody that really wants to see you fall, because they've seen you down before and they liked you better there. Now, this is someone who, I think you know that they don't really care for you too much, you know? This could be like a mutual in a friend group. Like, you know how if it wasn't for this one friend or this friend group, you wouldn't be associated with this person or these people. It's one of those types. But your intimidation is growing, is evolving. Yeah, there's something here about like shadows and the color black and darkness, which makes a lot of sense with mirror reflection, the hermit, and suffering and silence in the reverse. And then even the femme fatale card, she's the energy is being represented here. The archetype card itself is black. So people are currently viewing you as someone who is absorbing or working with their shadows, as well as something that I'm picking up here, and using them to your advantage. I'm definitely seeing the power of manipulation for this group. Heavy Scorpionic, Capricorn, Virgo, and Sagittarius energy coming through here. All right, so this is all that I have for my group number ones. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to leave your dance party emojis in the comment section down below. Let me know how this is resonating for you. Let me know if this is surprising to you, or if it's right on the nose. Like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you're interested in booking a personal reading or joining the Patreon gang, that will be linked in the description box down below. Sending you so much love, so much life, and until next time, take care. Be well. Bye. Group number 2, let's find out how people are currently viewing or feeling towards you. Okay. Right off the bat, I am seeing a huge turnaround. And this number 30 on the smiley face joy card makes me think of 2 majors, the number 20 and the number 10. Add them up and you get 30. 20 is the judgment card. 10 is the wheel of fortune. So, just taking hints from this card here, I feel as though people are currently viewing you, feeling that you have recently had some sort of a breakthrough or a discovery or a win, something along these lines. So let's go ahead and dive further into this message. I will place your signifying card right there, and we're going to go ahead and dive in. Let's find out how people's feelings are currently expanding, growing, evolving in regards to you. Alright, so I'm hearing that song. Bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, pop your backs with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You know the world be rocking to it, do it. So do it, do it, do it. Is that Do It? Is that Sierra? Or is that... I don't know, just type in the lyrics that I said. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So what I'm seeing, first of all, is that there's a lot of color here. People are seeing you as very, like a... Okay, first of all, shout out to my baby girl, Vibrant Souls, okay? One of the fellow subbies here has a clothing line, her own personal brand, that is referred to as Vibrant Souls. And I was literally about to say that this group right here is a vibrant soul. Okay, so if you happen to be watching this group, girl, let me know. Let us know down below. I want to see if you chose group number 2, drop your rainbow emojis and let me know how this reading is resonating, and type in the comment section down below, affirm, I am a vibrant soul. Okay, I am a vibrant soul. This is beautiful. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, first of all, is that there's some sort of coming out. Oh my gosh, I just talked about rainbows and coming out. Okay, so for some of you, people are viewing you as gay. Oh my god. Okay, whether you are or aren't, this could be relevant to you. I'm also seeing here too that there's a level of rebellion or quirkiness to you that people are really seeing and perceiving. Your individuality is really standing out at this time. It's very prominent at this time. I'm seeing here that there's someone who's really smiling and observing at the way that you executed something or the way that you did something. For those of you that create music, art, clothing, anything that you can possibly create here, I am seeing that someone loves what you've done with something very specific. You will know that this has already occurred for you, or you will know when what I'm talking about is occurring, because this person is going to light up when they tell you about how much they love what you created. For some of you, I'm seeing this could be like someone who you view as a mentor and they come to you complimenting you, and this really lights you up. Okay, but I'm also seeing here too that people are viewing you as someone who puts a personal spin on everything that you do. It could literally be about your nails, or like your fashion choice here. This could also be about the books that you choose to read. This could be about the clothes that you choose to wear. This could be about, again, the art that you create, the words that you write, the things that you say. But I'm also seeing here too, the reason why this seems to be so exciting and just vibrant is because it's after a standstill of some sort. I feel like you may have either experienced writer's block or you took a break on purpose. Okay. But people are seeing that you have not given up on something. And this is what is coming out here. People see you as someone who is determined to win, willing to do whatever it takes to win. People see you as someone who has a game plan as well here. People just see your creativity blossoming and unfolding in a way that only could be granted by a higher power, by God. It's 12:12 on the clock right now. You could be seeing number sequences of even numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, or 22, 24, 26, 28, 44, 46, 48, so on. 68 could also be a relevant number as well. And also mathematics is coming through here. Okay, so I'm not sure if y'all are in chemistry or physics or, oh, you already know what I'm going to say. My STEM group. This could be something about my STEM groups, okay? Or STEAM. But there is something here about some sort of like a technological breakthrough or a theory or something that's been tested for the first time or done for the first time or successful for the first time, and you somehow have your hand in this. Okay? People are currently seeing you, viewing you as testing the waters with something, or putting your foot through this door, testing this out, testing that out, and you're testing these things out loud. For some of you, you could literally have like your own makeup lines, and I see you testing it on people, asking people for their opinions, or if you are on the other end of that, maybe people are sending you their makeup and asking you to test it. Okay, what else? But yeah, I am picking up on a lot of like beauty, fashion, design. I'm hearing hardware and interior as well here. So this could be about cars, this could be about fashion, this could be about homes, this could be about architecture, this could be about I'm seeing like audio, like vocal engineering as well here. But it's also highlighting your touch that packs a punch. That's the main thing that's coming through here to me, is that it's what you do to it. It's a spin that you put on it that really makes a difference here. So let's say that someone has a video that they want to have edited down. They're going to send it to you to edit, and they're going to prefer your edits over anyone else's. People trust you. Okay, so whether you have a business or just you have an opinion, I don't care what it is, people are coming to you or starting to come to you, or there's word of mouth about you and what you can do in particular. There's something special about you in particular. Let's see what else we can add to this message here. How are people currently viewing you? How are their feelings evolving towards you? What's going on here? So this group here, people's sense of respect is expanding for you. For people that have already known you, they are putting you up on a higher shelf, on a higher pedestal. And for people that are just getting to know you, look at that. You have the double 6 of wands. People that are just getting to know you, they're just like, damn, that person is the shiz. 8 of Swords. And also very focused, okay? Very focused. You keep your head down, you keep your head in your books, or you're focused. Boom, exactly. You can't make this up. You're focused. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. You are focused on producing some sort of success, and this is how people are currently viewing you, or they already see you as someone who has created this success, and now you're just maintaining it. But people see you as the boss or the CEO or the co-owner or the co-host or the host, or an entrepreneur of some sort. People see you multitasking. People feel that whatever it is that you are in, you are a powerhouse. You're a fucking powerhouse. You're a genius. So keep going. Even if they don't see it yet, even if this doesn't seem to be reflecting to you yet, this is what you are stepping into. But we are talking about how people are currently viewing you. So baby, you better see it. You are some form of a powerhouse. In some way, shape, or form, they ain't fucking with you. Your personal touch. You have this go big or go home energy about you, and people are like, I haven't seen that person go home yet. Everything you do is big. Okay, so this is all that I have for my group number 2s. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sending you so much love, so much life. And again, I want to see my rainbow emojis in the comment section down below, and let me know I am a vibrant soul. Let me know how this reading resonated for you. Let me know how you can expand this reading to make it make more sense to me, so that I know what I am picking up on from my collective. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, or if you're interested in joining Patreon, those links will be in the description box down below. If you are a TAYlian, meaning you are subscribed to the channel, there is an extra special message at the very end just for you, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to go ahead and move on here. I'll see you in the comment section. Until next time, take care. Be well. Bye. Group number 3, the number 28, Crown Personal Power. Let's go ahead and find out, how are people currently viewing you? How are people currently feeling towards you, about you? Anything that wants to come through here, let's go ahead and tap in and find out. I'm seeing here, though, just from your first card, that people like to look at you. People like to watch you. People literally view you as artwork in a museum. You should look, but please do not touch. We have the 7th house, relating. So people could be viewing you as someone who's in a relationship, part of a power couple, or you are the powerful part of the couple that you are in, okay? So I'm hearing this song from my church going days. There is power in the name of Jesus. I don't remember the tone, but I kept hearing that. Power in the name of Jesus. Okay, so it's interesting that I said look but don't touch, and now we're talking about Jesus. When I think look don't touch, that makes me think of the Virgin Mary. Okay, so people could be viewing you, seeing you as someone who is either saving themselves for marriage, or who is preparing for marriage, or someone who is actually just broken up from some sort of connection and taking your personal power back. People are seeing you as highly insightful, inquisitive, adventurous, explorative, questioning everything. You're definitely down for whatever right now, which leads me to believe that for a lot of you, you have just recently exited a relationship. Most definitely, because I'm seeing that for a lot of you, people feel like you were too good for the connection that you were in, if I'm being quite honest. This could be a romantic connection or a platonic connection, like a friendship or a work, study, business kind of thing here. The number 3 could be relevant to you. You could be seeing 33. But above all, what I'm seeing here is that people are seeing you as someone who is seeing a new light or seeing a new dawn that is crowning you. For some of you, you could have, like, this is giving a lot of energy of like celibacy. I'm seeing baptisms or new writings or turning over a new leaf here. People definitely see you letting go of baggage and preparing to take off again. I'm seeing your reading is coming through as like it's being explained to me as if you're on a road trip and you make a stop on your road trip, and on this stop you're able to leave behind like luggage that had nothing but rocks in it, nothing but baggage in it. It's like, why the hell did I have this? And someone dumps out all the rocks. They're like big ass boulders in suitcases, and you dump out all these boulders, and then you're left with empty suitcases, and you're like, wow, I thought that I didn't have any space. So then you start unpacking your other suitcases, and now you have plenty of room, space, and opportunity to grow. So people currently see you, they're viewing you, perceiving you, feeling that you're letting go of what you don't need. This is most prominently showing up in your relationships in regards to friends, romantic encounters, as well as jobs. Even if you have stayed in the same relationship, even if you stayed in the same friendship, even if you stayed at the same workspace, you are creating a new narrative, creating a new dialogue, speaking to yourself differently, speaking to others differently. You are demanding a new sense of respect. You have found a bigger, brighter, bolder version of yourself. And I'm also seeing here too that people are viewing you, perceiving you, feeling like you think that you may be better than other people. Or what's actually really coming through is that people are seeing that you are now realizing that you're better than other people. Okay, now that's subjective when I say better than other people, but what I mean is you may have gone from this really down low perspective where it was like you were really down on yourself, feeling like you were no good, you weren't this, you weren't that, you weren't, like, it was never good enough. You were never good enough, it seems. And now you've taken off that blindfold, you've healed. Okay, it could be because you left that job, you left that friendship, you left that relationship, but you're seeing your worth, you're seeing your power, you're seeing the truth. And I think that now this is what, from my neck of the woods, they would say that you're smelling yourself, you're feeling yourself. Okay, you got too much dip on your chip, as I like to say. Okay. But sometimes you have to overcompensate in this way in order to heal. So some people could also say, they could argue that maybe you are overcompensating for some sort of, boom, loss. Okay, let's see. Yep, because here we go. The Lover's card comes out. Got to make sure I cover it because they flagged me recently. Freaking lame. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, you have the Three of Swords twice, in the inverted and upright. For those of you, there could be like marriage counseling going on here as well too in the mix. Figuring out where the kids are gonna go or anything like, but boom. Period. Getting your confidence up, coming back up. We have the King of Cups here. See, I told y'all, if you are familiar with this channel, you know that the King of Cups is my Jesus card. This is my spiritual daddy. I got you. You know, like it's that. This is that card. You are finding a new reason. And you are that reason. People see you making up for the times that you didn't see you clearly. People see you unapologetically speaking. The letter P could be relevant. I don't know why. It's so weird to me that, oh, the P. This could be talking about, oh my gosh, the P, personal power. I was going to say kitty power for those that have a womb. Okay, you see how even in this Three of Swords inverted, her hand is like right over the womb space. Back to the celibacy. Back to the Virgin Mary. Back to the look, but please don't touch. You're again, speaking a new narrative over your life. Did I say that for this group? I think so. I think it was you. But if I didn't, you're speaking a new narrative over your life. You could even be preparing to tell your story. For those of you that, I've seen for some, you've escaped something. Escaped a toxic marriage, escaped several things. Some things that are like scary that you see on the news that people make books and movies about. There's also something here too about you being redeemed after being immersed in a false truth. This false truth took your confidence. This false truth made it hard to heal. This false truth caused more harm than you could even know. And in some cases, it may be deemed irreconcilable. Yeah, that's another thing too. There is, I don't know if pity is the right term, but people, their feelings, in terms of like how their feelings are evolving, they're having more empathy for you. They are feeling bad for you more. Okay, now, and I'm not seeing this in a way of like, oh my God, they're pitying me. They feel like I'm a sick, lost puppy. No, it's more of a, wow, I never thought of it that way from this person's perspective, or I never saw this person in this light before. People are seeing another side of you that is unearthing a more empathic side of them for you. For whatever reason, people lacked empathy towards you for reasons unknown. And it led to this disparity, you being in this pit. But people are seeing you out on the other side, dancing in the sunshine, laughing in the rain, and enjoying life and taking everything day by day by day. For some of you, you could have also freed yourself from an addiction. So let me know in the comment section down below that this is your group by dropping the sword emojis, okay? Let me know this is your group, and please, if you are open and willing to share even just a bit of your truth, I'm sure that you could help someone, maybe even save a life. If you're interested in booking a personal reading or joining Patreon, that will be linked in the description box down below. Sending you so much love, so much life. And if you are interested in checking out my other channels where I talk about makeup, fashion, blah, 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 so on and so forth, that will also be in the description box down below. If you are a TAYlien, meaning you are subscribed to the channel, there is an extra special message at the very end of this reading just for you. Sending you so much love, so much life. And I'm off to the next group, and I'll see you next time. Group number 4, I'm immediately being brought to a vanilla ice cream cone, okay? Like, just very plain Jane vanilla ice cream cone. But it's smacking, it's good, it hit. All right, so you are group number 4. You resonate with the number 9, crystals, achievement. We're gonna go ahead and dive into this reading and find out how are people currently feeling, viewing you, okay? How are they feeling towards you? How are they viewing you? All right, and how their feelings may be evolving towards you. Ooh, I love when the cards fly out like that with a purpose. All right, so we have Mercury, communication, and Aquarius, the innovator. right, so first of all, people are seeing you as a boss, seeing you as that girl, that boy, that girl, that them, that they, that anything in between, okay? They're seeing you as that person. They're seeing you as that boss, that leader, that pull up in they two-seater. But I'm also seeing here too that people are seeing you as the one who's pulling most of the weight or all of the weight. Whatever it is that you're a part of or whatever it is, people feel like this thing or this person or this place would not be popular, would not be successful, whatever the case may be, without you. You, first of all, look at all the warmth in this reading. Because at first I was focused on the color blue, but now I'm focused on the warmth in the reading. So it makes me feel like I'm at the beach, which is interesting because here we are and this person's overlooking the water. I'm hearing, lost without you, can't help myself. So people feel like, again, you're the one who's pulling all the weight. Whatever it is that you're a part of would not be successful without you. This is how people are viewing you. Your family would not be successful without you. Your job would not be successful without you. That outfit would not be successful without you in it. Your friends would not be successful without you in their circle. What else here? There's something here about 3 pillars. Oh, interesting. Because I was actually looking at this tower, the crystal tower, this house, and the hourglass. And those represented 3 pillars for me. But 3 wands, 3 pillars. Okay? 3 pillars. It takes at least 3 legs for something to stand, like an inanimate object to stand properly. It usually takes about 3 legs. And this is the 5 of Swords, where it's generally depicted as someone with 2 swords and 3 swords fallen behind them. So I'm seeing something here about a pact or an agreement and a follow through with said pact and agreement. People are viewing you feeling like you may be loyal to even to a fault. People may be shocked by your loyalty. People seem to be surprised by how much time, effort, and energy you will put into something for someone else. People are surprised with the patience that you have with others. People are also surprised at how successful you are because you seem to be so humble. You seem to be so helpful, giving, kind, caring, brave. For some of you, people may be viewing you as someone who had to leave behind something or someone, or there could be a long distance relationship, or you could be at a distance from your family for a short time or a long period of time. And people are seeing you as brave to be able to endure this, to do something by yourself, or to hold something up by yourself, or to be the only one standing 10 toes down for whatever reason. We have the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. You're going to go on with that plan with or without that partner. Now, there may be something that you've already built that maybe you said that you were going to build with someone else, but you've proceeded to do it yourself. This is what people are looking at. This is what people are talking about. This is how people are viewing and perceiving and receiving you. Let's see, what other information can we get? What else can we add here? Yeah, but there's definitely something here about people cannot believe like how patient you are. The world, yeah, to see something through. how adamant you are on seeing something through. People are surprised at your persistence. They're surprised at what you have achieved. Oh yeah, you have the word achievement twice. The Queen of Cups. For a lot of you, this could be in love. I need clarity on that Queen of Cups, actually. Yeah, what you don't allow. Yeah, there's something here about your love and loyalty to your loved ones, but that won't make you bend or break the rules. Again, the 3 pillars. There's something here that you stand really solid on, okay, or you're just really honest. Look at that, justice. So this is how people are feeling towards you, feeling about you, and their feelings are expanding in a way that kind of makes them like shake their head like, wow, like I didn't know that anybody could be that honest. Okay, so you could literally be like being recognized as like the realist, the most honest, the most insightful, the most impactful, the most intriguing, the most helpful, but above all, the most integral part of a system. You are all that is good about something. I'm still feeling like there's missing information. What is this? What's this missing information? Is that 3 and 3? Yeah, the death card at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take these 3 first. 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups, High Priestess, 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords. He's actually holding the 3 swords, and there's 2 on the ground. Okay. So actually, so that makes a lot of sense, because that was human error on my end. When I talked about the 5 of Swords, and this 2 of Swords is telling me that, because I was thinking that the person was holding the 2 swords, and really the 2 swords are on the ground here. So there's something here about addressing the wrongs in a situation. Like this 4 of Wands, 2 of Wands, this is talking about a home trying to build itself up, trying to be prepared for something specific. But it can't be successful with this problem here. And there was a misunderstanding about what the actual problem was. So there could be a situation where there was a misunderstanding where someone got blamed for something, whether you got blamed or someone else got blamed. But I'm seeing that that's being rectified here with the High Priestess, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords, everything being righted. And it's interesting too that I placed the cards the way that I did. I put these 3 with Justice, and I put these 3 with the World. So something has been rectified because the right person has been convicted, quote unquote. I may be using bigger words than what the situation calls for, but someone could have been held accountable. That's what I'm seeing here. And it takes the burden off of someone else. Because there's something here about it's not right to put this burden on someone, or it's not right to talk about someone like that, or something's just not right, it's not justifiable, or it's unfair. Because someone had to point out that this here is inaccurate, or it's untrue, or it's not right. So I think that you may be the mediator in this situation. But that's why people are saying that something would not be successful without you. So let me know in the comment section down below how you can expand on this message, please. If you did pick group number 4, I want to see your sun emojis and an explanation of what it is that you may be contributing to holding together. Is it a band? Is it a family? Is it a friend group? Is it a job? Is it a business? What is it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Sending you so much love, so much life. If you are a TAYlien, meaning you are subscribed to the channel, there is an extra special message at the very end just for you. So I will see you there, TAYliens. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, or if you're interested in joining Patreon, that will be in the description box down below. If you're interested in checking out my TikTok for more tarot content, or if you're interested in my personal YouTube channel, all that kind of stuff is in the description box down below. Sending you so much love, so much life, and I'm off. Until next time. TAYliens, we have the number 7 with feather messages, and the number 7 is very relevant to when I'm recording this because it is the day after 777 day. Okay, So let's go ahead and find out what message wants to find my TAYliens. This may or may not be related to the topic. We will find out as the message unfolds. You need to start something, do something, or spend something, or buy something. Okay? Bottom of the deck is Sagittarius, Voyager. Go buy a new experience. The Eight of Wands. Or buy something, or basically you're being called to invest in something that you've never invested in before to help you grow in whatever way that you need to grow. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords here. Five of Pentacles to the Empress just came out here. This is giving nothing to something, okay? Something that you could, I feel like basically if you could, I'm seeing here, if you spent X amount of money on anything, like let's say that you've been saving money, but you're like, if I'm going to splurge on anything, it's going to be something that's going to contribute to my growth. That's what Spirit is calling your attention to. If you don't know what that is yet, you're being called to start plotting on whatever this could possibly be. We have the Five of Pentacles and, wait a second, the Five of Wands, I'm sorry, and intuition. There's so many ways that this could get done, but the reason why it's being brought up here is because Spirit just wants to help you find that focus. It's interesting because this little looking, this scrying mirror, I assume that's what that is. It looks like these little things here, like it just kind of looks like she's looking into this, looking into the obstacles and challenges. But her eyes are closed, figuring out, there's something here that you can solve very simply. I'll say that. That will help you move along. Look at that. Make your own wish come true. I can't make this up, y'all. So right now you're really being called to sit with yourself, sit with your team, whether it's your spiritual team or your actual team, about what you need to invest in for your own personal growth. Look at this, athlete. To overcome some sort of handicap in your situation. There's some sort of limitation that you are trying to overcome here, and you can do this by investing in something or someone, or something like this here. But I'm seeing that this is like actual, like spending your money on this for the first time, putting money into this for the first time. Look at that guide at the bottom of the deck. You will be led to this, which is why this reading is just like literally the symbol for it first. Invest in this. Yeah, this is what you're being called to focus on right now, is what you need to spend money on for the first time in order to invest in whatever it is that you're trying to get to grow. Look at that. That's all that you're being called to focus on right now, TAYliens. Bottom of the deck is a Page of Cups. So this is not me saying that you need to like sit in silence for the next X amount of days, weeks, months, hours, whatever, until you know. But just set the intention. Look at that. The King of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Set the intention of finding a logical way to progress. I'm hearing that song, I turn nothing into something, water into wine. I really do this, ain't no Judas in my starting five. Look at all these people involved here. You could take inspiration from different people, places, and things. You can ask different people. But this is really about prayer, because y'all know this is my Jesus card. Y'all already know this Jesus energy came through in, was it group 3? Check out group number 3, TAYliens. Even if you didn't feel drawn there, check that group out, because there's something there for you. But what I'm seeing here, this is about praying for logical enlightenment to then give you the courage that you need to do what you got to do to make that shiz come true. All right, so this is all that I have for you, TAYliens. Very straightforward and to the point. It's possible to get out of whatever box or room that you are in. I'm feeling guided to expand past this moving on card. Just one card from that, and they give me 2. Oops, excuse me. But literally, triumph comes out with obstacles and challenges. That's self-explanatory. Moving on, you're literally moving on into triumphing over your obstacles and challenges. But I just want one, so let's just get one, please. Okay. Memories of love. Yeah, this will just be a part of the past, bitch. Like, you'll look back and be like, wow, remember when I was stressing about this? Bottom of the deck still remains. The wish comes true despite the obstacles and the challenges. See you next time.